So Boruto chapter 6 has officially came out, and Kawaki's role in the village is slowly but surely coming to an end, as Shikamaru is now starting to notice the effects of Ada's ability, and not only that, the Shinju are also after Kawaki's prized possession Naruto. And I think it was pretty clear to us in this chapter that Kawaki was clearly on edge, especially after the statement Damon made regarding the Shinju coming after Naruto, explaining the fact that if the Shinju come to Konoha claiming that they're looking for Naruto, everyone's gonna figure out that Kawaki was lying. He's not wrong about that, because why would some random creature come to Konoha looking for the dead Hokage, especially when we have characters like Himawari who can sense Naruto being alive. So in all actuality, Kawaki is really in a dangerous position right now, as both Amato and Shikamaru have figured out the truth about Kawaki and Boruto, as Amato stated that he's the only one that could have reconstructed Kawaki's body to be like that, which would then inspire Shikamaru to go through Konoha's old documents, because even though their memories have changed, Konoha still has their secret documents that no one can get to. And we also learned from Sarada that she was going around showing people Boruto's family pictures, but even then it looks like nobody cared and everybody thought that Sarada was crazy. I guess they all thought that the pictures were photoshopped, but with Shikamaru going through Konoha's documents, you can't deny the data. Barely anyone can get to the Konoha documents, as all those documents are classified. And you can say that Shikamaru is going by the classic saying, men lie, women lie, but numbers don't. But in this case, documents don't lie, as why would Boruto be in all of Team 7's mission log, and not Kawaki, the proclaimed son of Naruto Uzumaki? And Boruto coming back to the village makes everything worse, as he literally protected Konoha from Code. If everybody's claiming this person is so evil, why would he come back to the village to save them? And that was Sarada's exact logic when she was explaining to Shikamaru what happened between Boruto and Code, as Kawaki was literally about to spread a bunch of lies before Sarada even walked in, as he literally told Shikamaru that Boruto and Code are linked. Without Sarada coming into the office and telling the truth, Shikamaru would have believed that and told the village elders that, which would have put Boruto in an even more dangerous position. We then learn in Boruto chapter 6 that Shikamaru has always had hope for Naruto being alive, hence why he didn't officially take the title of Hokage in the last 3 years, because technically they never really saw the body of Naruto being dead. They all just went off of a statement that Ada said. So we gotta give Shikamaru credit for not fully believing in Naruto's death. But after everything I just explained, Kawaki's downfall is coming way more rapid than anybody thought, as people are now starting to wake up, and Shikamaru waking up is the worst possible outcome for Kawaki. Shikamaru has now taken the role of Hokage, and Shikamaru is far from Naruto. Shikamaru also knows how to play his cards right. He also knows not to reveal too much towards the enemy, and now all he needs is a confirmation from Boruto saying that he is Boruto Uzumaki, even though Shikamaru has already put the pieces together. I believe in the next few chapters, Shikamaru is going to confront Kawaki about what really happened to Naruto Uzumaki, because we know that the Shinju are eventually going to arrive in Konoha, as all of their targets are located in Konoha, with Sarada, Konohamaru, and Ada. And I believe this is when Jura is going to drop the bombshell that he's looking for Naruto, and that right there is going to be the final piece to Shikamaru's puzzle. So now let's talk about Kawaki eventually getting exiled out of the village, as the day when Konoha eventually turns on Kawaki is going to be a very special day, as Kawaki will then turn into enemy number 1, and this is how I believe Kawaki will end up with the goal of destroying all shinobi, as he's going to push the problem away from himself and start blaming shinobi for all of his problems. I could definitely see Kawaki having sort of a Code moment, where he's basically putting the blame on everybody but himself. Remember how Code reacted once Ada left him for Kawaki? He basically vowed to make sure that Kawaki would end up dead, but thanks to omnipotence, all of that hatred would go straight to Boruto instead of Kawaki. Kawaki is most likely going to be enraged once everybody figures out he was lying, and I can see his hate for Boruto magnifying past him being an Otsutsuki, because even though he sees Boruto as Momoshiki, he's just going to hate Boruto's entire existence. And with the village being destroyed eventually in the future, it's safe to assume that Kawaki also had a temper tantrum. But then again, seeing how strong Kawaki is compared to everyone else, it's safe to assume he also had help destroying the village, as after reading these first few chapters of Boruto 2 Blue Vortex, Kawaki cannot have destroyed the village by himself, as Boruto is looking like a literal demigod. You also have Damon, who expressed the fact that he doesn't care about Kawaki, and the help that I believe Kawaki will receive is from the Shinju, as the Shinju's goal right now is to look for knowledge, and the Shinju are very much different from the Otsutsuki. They're not completely as evil as the Otsutsuki are. In my opinion, the Shinju are the wild card in all of this. Now you're probably wondering, why would the Shinju help Kawaki? And that's a simple answer. That's because the Shinju also need Kawaki, as the ultimate goal for the Shinju is to create a god tree. And as of right now, the Shinju have two options for that goal, Boruto and Kawaki. I believe Kawaki is going to make a deal with the Shinju by basically offering himself in the very end. And this is in character for Kawaki, as he also offered himself to Code just to not hurt Naruto. Not only that, he also said he would off himself once he had defeated Boruto and got rid of all of the Otsutsuki. With Kawaki and the Shinju teaming up, Kawaki could also help them take out all of their targets, such as Sarada, Konohamaru, and Ada. We already know that Kawaki literally does not care about Ada. And we know as of right now, Ada is literally terrified of the Shinju, and especially the Bug Shinju. And because we know that Ada physically cannot fight, it's going to be Damon versus Bug. And this is when we're definitely going to see Damon's full power, because again, Ada is basically useless against the Shinju, as they're not affected by her charm ability, and they can see her while she's using her Senrigan ability. This also falls in line with the parallel between Kawaki and Code, as Kawaki and Code are always being used by somebody. And as Missouri said, Code has always been destined to be used by somebody, and with Kawaki being used by multiple people throughout his life, with his father, Ishiki, and also Amato. And then you will also have the Shinju using Kawaki for their ultimate goal to create the God Tree. Kawaki is always going to be a sacrificial pawn for somebody else, and because of his love for Naruto, he's gonna try anything in his power to make sure the Shinju don't eat Naruto. But the only hole in this theory is, why would Kawaki want to send Boruto to another dimension? In my opinion, Kawaki is going to realize sooner or later that he cannot kill Boruto, as Boruto is too strong to get killed off. But also explain why he resorts to sending Boruto to another dimension, as the Daiku Cone is a dimension where time doesn't move, and in that dimension, Boruto won't be able to get in his way. But let me know what you guys think about everyone finding out that Kawaki is a fraud. Do you guys think it's starting off a little bit too early for the readers, or do you guys think it's just about time? In my opinion, I think it's just about time that Kawaki gets exposed. And what do you guys think about the possibility of Kawaki and the Shinjus teaming up? Do you guys think it's possible, or do you guys think it's not possible? Let me know down below in the comments. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and also follow my Twitter link in the description. It's been your boy Stormy, and I'm out.